Oh, I gave him Tyler Lockett, and I gave him Ezekiel Ansah. Alright.
76. This
shit high money.
Oh.
I'm trying to say, man, this O-line and D-line. Well, O-line, D-line, O-line. That's what's gonna hurt us.
I mean, mine's a 77, so I mean, I'm right there with you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use my wife.
The first game of the season, I'm playing.
Yeah, I gave him Ezekiel Ansah and Tyler Lockett. I need Tyler Lockett to shine. No disrespect, Mac. I just need to see my boy. That's my boy Lockett. I'm trying to tell you.
What'd you say, Jeffrey?
Well, if I get anything to do with it, I can't allow all that.
Who the next Megatron?
The next Megatron, he said.
Yeah.
You'll see, hey, once I get on the field, you'll see.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The children will grow, and it's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
What I do? I did run a route.
Round 80!
A run with Josh Adams, the Eagles' leading rusher as a rookie last year. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Adams, that nigga slow. Yeah, he followed forward.
Yeah, he ain't really made for the outside run like that. But that was a little stretch play.
The last
Yeah,
run
he
got
gonna fall
2nd
forward.
and 4.
What's his speed?
They run on 2nd down with Adams. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day.
Yeah, you're running that ball wealthy right now.
By the defense, you've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Man, I'd run it again. You might want to switch backs, though. That nigga tired.
Oh, you already know.
Ready? Round 80! Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check. Chase, Delta! Check. Wait! Mike 51! Hey! Wahoo! He's on!
Play fake. Rivers.
What?
Caught right
He
side.
just used his X Factor like that?
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Phillip Rivers.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter
you dotting him up here, Mac.
really
It looks like you can
can't
do
hide what
anything you
you're
want.
doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where
That
the blitz was coming
run.
from, where his primary guy was
No,
going
I'm just
to
saying,
be.
it looks
and he
good right
ended up
now.
going
You're
to
being
a secondary
efficient,
target
running the
for a
ball
nice
first
game.
I was
down.
just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target.
Short
And he's so
pass.
good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
Hey, Breeze, whenever it said he uses X Factor like that, it's not his, because like if ever like he might have his superstar, one of the superstar traits might be
I didn't do it.
Throw good inside the numbers or throw good on a touch pass.
I don't know why they did that.
That's what gives him the boost. It's not because his X Factor might be lit, but it's just the other superstar effect might take into place.
Oh, okay.
Like I got where if I do a lob pass or a touch pass anywhere, it'll make it a perfect pass, and if I do that, it'll have the X come up under my thing. So if I do a lob pass anywhere, my X factor comes into play. I mean, my superstar stuff comes into play, and the X will light up whenever I release the ball.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
But I gotta do this with Philip because I can't.
You need X
still plays with him, so I gotta be.
It's like something dead-eye.
Hell yeah.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, this is Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive.
Blocking like Pro Bowlers.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Play action now. Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Romeo Okwara. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Rivers. Bringing it in. Jackson left side. 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
Wow.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. Hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
For mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On the handoff, Adams here. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh, I ain't out there.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up 3rd down. After the false start, it sets up a 3rd and 9. Rivers now. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Oh, my God.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I don't know. If not, then I'm gonna just send through the preseason.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. C.J. Anderson with it. Of course, a big part of the Rams' run to the Super Bowl last year. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Yeah.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Lockett is on the line.
He better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space.
Hey, look at the bottom of your screen, Mac. It showed, bro, this shit was like, this shit was 42-0 in the first quarter.
And it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while.
Priority alert,
catch
Sir
their
Breezy.
breath a little bit, even if you don't score
Yeah,
any
23.
points.
Yeah, that's it.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. He's going to float this one deep. Oh, wide open. Complete.
It better be like it. Let me see.
Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones. His first touchdown here.
Jones Jr.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I mean, yeah, they do.
Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7.
Hey, we're gonna
Hey, where Bob at?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
I know we're gonna send through preseason because me and
Fielded about a
Jeff
yard deep.
can't play it. Like we played like the first quarter and then like they said
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Good shit. Alright, that's good, then. Go ahead and fast forward the shit.
That's what I'm gonna do once we get done with this game out here. Like we have to watch it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't press start and sim? Damn.
Yeah, I'm still not in.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. So this time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. It's going to be second down.
Ezekiel Ansah's back to the Lions. He really like that.
Let me know when y'all done then.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
See, in real life, Seattle got
Rivers. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson.
Hey, real good.
Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
It's a good back.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
I think you do better. Yeah, I don't think you do as good with power backs.
Leaving him with his 3rd and 1. He'll try and pick up the first down with Adams.
Jackson.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That's what I mean. You do better with faster running backs.
Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
Who's that safety? McDougal.
So far,
shouldn't have traded
working
him.
pretty well from them. And here's the best part.
Yeah, Brandon McDougal.
The best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Damn.
They go play action. Rivers.
I couldn't hear what he said.
He'll let this go for the end zone. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
They don't think you're going to match up. It's a lot of pressure for your ass.
With his
There's
second
no way.
touchdown in this opening
He
quarter.
caught it.
And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Gosh.
I don't know who
Extra point by
that quarterback
Badgley
is
up
right
and
there.
good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, very efficient. If y'all do this fake shit,
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Damn, Mac.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Hey, what's the score there with Matt Game? I'm going to tune in.
Hey, not underdog. Jordan just messaged me, said, I see your running back game is bad. You need Mixon.
Who said
Who
that?
said that?
That's what, Jordan, I guess he watching the game.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Man, your running back game is good right now.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Amendola catching it left side.
I'm about to tune in.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Hell yeah, he running through these niggas like water.
14-7 our score.
I'm gonna go and see it. I'm gonna concede
You
it.
said like water.
That way we
I'm
can
trying
win.
to tell you.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up
Watching it
with
now.
a second and
7-0. Oh,
5.
you up.
Nah, refresh it.
Alpha.
Hey, he said stop lying.
57.
Now it's Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Running through these niggas like,
fans do love the long ball, don't they?
Jones!
Found this guy once.
It could have been an
Give him another
interception.
chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Man, Mac, you have the best team in the league right now.
Following the incomplete pass.
You got Bosa, Derwin, bro. Corners, all them.
That's what I'm saying. Force incompletion.
Here's Stafford.
Daniil Hunter, Bosa, like, come on, bro.
He sets to fire deep. This is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the
What's Lockett doing? There we go.
That one up as a
There we go, Lockett. Lockett, that's what I'm talking about, boy.
That could have been a pick.
That's what I'm talking about, Lockett.
I don't know how Matthew Stafford is on man like that.
How the hell Breeze praising him?
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he won't
Because
get much.
that's Tyler Lockett.
Maybe a couple down inside the 35 and the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I mean, I got a pass back. I see like a fast back. That's all I need.
You already played it.
No, we're at the, you didn't play at the regular menu, did you?
32.
The regular season game?
No, I played the preseason.
Yeah, we're in the regular season.
Let's go now.
Oh, all right, I'm in there.
Here's Stafford. And that's complete to Jesse James. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Epic, you playing your game?
Trying to join the player league? What's up?
That not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right, got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
He said
so even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Yeah,
Stafford. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
I'm trying to play it.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Join this player league then.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Who's in it?
Get 8 alive out here. Everybody's party except Mac and Breeze.
No, Mac's in it. He's just playing it. He's playing
To the air again, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I mean,
I can't do this.
They do, bro. I done got some blatant pass
Like, what was
interference.
that? That wasn't even no pass interference.
Wait till you do all this, I
Stafford looks
kick
to
that
throw
hole.
again.
Promise you.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. C.J. Anderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And
damn,
the
he got
Lions
hit
are
in
an
the
extra point away from tying this thing up. Prater for the extra point. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
You guys just doing quarterback today?
Shut up.
You do whatever you want.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Okay. I might.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
If you
And
join
a
what
pretty
player
good
music.
return here. He'll be stopped just
Message
shy of
him
the
on
25 at the
PSN.
24-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Casey got a 7-11 receiver.
A 7-11 receiver.
7-11 receiver, man.
7-11.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the quarterback. And when he delivers the ball.
When you get into the game, is no longer
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I have to user click everything.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
I'm looking at
Watch the football. A little bit of Max. Don't cross the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And that last penalty makes his third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
That'd be too overpowered. Yeah, that'd be too overpowered. And they can't get big with the
and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
That's what I'm
saying, now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Guess what?
We just beat the Steelers. 31-2, 21 in the preseason.
Oh yeah, you already know somebody already got the
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, I thought
to throw again.
Yeah,
Rivers.
Oh.
Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Get off of me.
So the ball is into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
He's hurt.
At the 40.
Damn.
They run on first down with
he caught it though, but he let go that ball as soon as
tackle to Darius Slay.
Injuries.
Well, we saw him trying to get it to the outside.
You could have kept Allen and out of finesse
there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Scrub got him.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Stream that John Epic.
Man, they're
Rest of the season. I'm done.
Yeah,
what?
Hey, I got you. I got. Hey, listen. I got some receivers.
Damn, broke his fibula. Missed the rest of the season.
I got receivers for you.
Philip Dorsett, wide receiver.
Oh Lord.
I got receivers for you.
Damn.
Only got about 3 receivers on the roster.
I got you. I might be ready to Josh Allen.
Jonathan Coachman.
Hey man, you gotta give me somebody right if you want to hit him back. Plus I'm taking the captain
of the regular season.
Hell yeah.
Buying time
Oh yes. I gotta take a 10 mil cap.
He's gonna air it out deep for Green. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38.
Hey, Philip is dead. I say that right now, but he can't move.
Let me get him then. Because Mariota's not doing shit.
Man, I want Mariota. I'll give you a first. I'll give you a Dory back. Let me get Mariota.
Flex the team!
Adams trying to pound it in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the play.
Yeah, it's, I'm not, I'm not repeating this. Only reason
as they'll
I'm
talk
not
things
seeing
over
it
prior to this upcoming second down play.
I only played one game.
You're not using it. You're not using what he's good at either.
So they're back up at the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Hey, stream that John Epic.
To throw.
I need to go. I'm about to play a couple season games with him.
Steps away.
Every time you say something, I can't hear you.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Streaming.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I'm watching shit too on the phone.
And it's a good game with this my love Detroit out this time.
Shotgun, it's Rivers. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks.
Bro, I should have beaten him, bro. It's just my team is so bad. Week one.
Eventually able to knock this one through.
And me and him went to overtime.
A team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. He went 15 for 16 in 10 games last season, undrafted out of Miami. And remember, he had 5 field goals in the playoffs against the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, Rodgers.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Throwing on second and long. Stafford. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum. Big play right in his hands. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Third and long. It's Stafford. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I got to change.
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now
that should have been a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Travis Benjamin.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying. Running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah. Go ahead and play your season game.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, we're already in week 1 right now, so go ahead and play this out. You fucked up and missed
the Chargers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Final play of the half. Rivers. And he's got a man. Corey Davis. So we have reached halftime. Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
What's he saying?
He's won one play.
Taken in the end zone.
Up to Pierre
And
Garçon,
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Good dude, man. We gotta get the throw, man. Fuck everything, man.
He caught that epic? Oh my gosh. Pierre Garçon caught that on 2,
And they start the second half with Johnson.
Man.
He wasn't even like that in his fucking
past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
He's playing Packers. The Packers was old 49ers user. So he trash booty.
And these creases out there were able to exploit right there.
Trash booty.
Near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Nah.
I think they like this drive.
Yeah, Andre, yeah.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there and a line first down.
That was good tough.
He is running through you right now.
The
Damn.
defense can't penetrate and make him
Carry on Johnson, the nigga is mess.
That's often the end result.
It's your linebackers. That's all it is, bro. Because I see his offensive lineman running straight to.
The major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
But what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Lock it.
The first down carry here for Johnson.
Lock it.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll try and run for it.
I think Carry Johnson is down.
And he takes this one in for
It's a tank.
touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Extra point good by Prater. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I'm on down.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh, it's already there.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard
48
line.
seconds left in the third quarter. It's 6-3. I'm trying to score.
Oh my God.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 20.
It's just me and you.
Whoa!
They'll start here with Jackson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal is get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective
Davis.
is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Rivers on the money, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
Hey, yo, Epic.
Came together there in breaking route. Driven with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey, what's the score?
Oh, I'm losing.
On 1st and 10, Rivers.
I can't win a game no
Left
matter
side
how I try.
complete. It's Jackson. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice gain.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Rivers now to throw on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A handoff. Adams running left. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man here. It's Green. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And holding it may be the wrong decision as he steps to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit.
Wait, he didn't pitch that.
They've been so good on 3rd down.
I swear the ball's in the air.
Can they convert over here on 3rd and goal? The quick slap caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, we'll go put some more water in it because I'm making some of them noodles for you. Put a cup and pour the water in the pot. Don't take the pot off the stove.
If you're thinking of a comeback here, you go to 2016. That's when Stafford had an NFL record 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. But last year, despite playing all 16 games, he had 0. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Behind the
line. A big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Ain't none of your men in the zone yet, Matt? What's going on?
Johnson.
Them niggas need to be in the zone right now.
A marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay
in one spot. If them niggas was in the zone, I swear to God, them niggas in the shutdown shit turn over.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Man, that's sacking the quarterback asking too much right now.
Here's Stafford. He'll find
it. Sacking the quarterback asking way too much.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
If they sack Stafford, he should be in the zone after one hit.
Throw the ball downfield. How about this one?
Hey, if you have that, if you go to Stafford, I mean, Joey Bosa, if they do, they have that that home field advantage shit that make the objective less.
Now loose football, the ball comes out and picked
up by the Chargers.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. What he's known for, he made the catch, then he turned
that wasn't even Thomas Davis.
That's what I'm saying.
And all I remember
is James.
When they catch the ball,
that was Derwin James.
The guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball.
Derwin James picked it up.
Anything you can do to slow them down.
That man got hit.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best.
Hey, his knees left his body when he had that
hit. And he'll go
Rivers is hot
zone just inside the 20. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a damn lie.
After getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy
he folded off the run.
Right?
That could have been the touchdown, Matt.
Football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, touching time is critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On 3rd down, they go with Adams. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football.
That's what I'm saying. I
It's either a
up.
case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few
What happened
chances
to
as well.
Man, Bell wasn't doing shit, bro. I gave him the ball. He wasn't doing
Only
shit.
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Point exactly.
Now it's toss play. Here's Adams. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more
That man
space,
running like that?
but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Adams, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in.
The man was on the couch a day ago.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. He was trying to find Jones that time, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. On 1st down, Stafford here. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lead that time. Bosa! Loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Stafford. Amendola catching it left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
He better start taking shots.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
5 wide.
Desperation throw deep downfield.
I ain't seen that in a minute.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And like, remember, you play man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment.
One man knocked down 3 men.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Joey Bosa. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Bosa, he's hot.
Bosa.
He's hot.
Throwing here, Rivers. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room for 100, but it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their
man, let me know when the next week is.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis.
Hey, Matt, calm down.
He's going to get this.
That's what I'm saying.
The 30.
I don't need you to throw. I don't need you to.
That one in there.
I don't need you to throw for another touchdown. I don't need you to try to get up there MVP.
The deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand.
I don't need you to pass for one, though.
And sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender.
Man, nigga was wide open on TD down the field.
They
You
were
missed
able
it.
to connect. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
That same play, triangle was open.
Dude, Diggs, you have to catch at least one of these passes.
Trying to make a trade
On
epic.
play action, Rivers.
If I can win this game,
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll make
That
it
was
3rd
it.
down.
Yeah.
Play action now, Rivers. Being chased out left. Gets it to Benjamin.
He playing too close on the safeties. Oh, yeah, he better move
Chargers
Diggs
will
back.
use the 2nd of their timeouts.
He's still folding.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Rivers.
Yeah, he was actually throwing deep. He playing safeties.
And eventually
He
taken
using
down
the safeties.
here. Great coverage downfield. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams chalk it over
That's a
on their
damn
respective
square,
sidelines,
wide
we
open.
take a break.
Cold.
Rivers here to throw.
Rivers and losses got Blim Street.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ziggy Ansah. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass
That's
rush
a
getting
damn
strong
shame.
here.
You
Back-to-back
lost.
sacks.
Zeke Ansah.
Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's
you
3rd
got
and
him?
very long.
Yeah, he's on the Seahawks in real life, but I traded him and Lockett to the Lions.
I'm about to say, yeah, he came from the Browns. I mean, the Bears.
Now going to use the
Lions.
2nd of their timeouts as they
What are you
start
yelling for?
with
What happened?
22 ticks to go
That's
in
it.
the 4th.
Zeke Ansah again.
Damn shame.
Pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense
I'm
out there.
telling you,
And
once
go
they
for
lose
it.
that hot streak, bro, they cold-blooded.
Here's Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams.
That nigga Ansah, Seahawks, baby.
16 seconds.
Man, he wasn't. Seahawks didn't teach him that shit.
And the Lions will get the
Seahawks didn't teach him that shit.
Damn, he got hit in this damn gun.
Both are hot, though.
Oh, he is. Oh, he coming through. Watch this. Hey, watch him coming through. I'm trying to say it.
22.
Hey, Mike Williams gonna get hurt. You keep throwing him out there like that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so.
God, they hit hard.
They've got the
Intro.
Pick! James! James!
On 1st down, Adams. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard.
I'm about to tune in, Epic.
Dude, this
Charles, in this one, I
That's
think the
5
storyline
seconds.
really, the 4th quarter coming into it.
Damn.
I'm going
They were
in
able to
now.
separate, put their foot on the
Yeah,
gas and
Epic
get the
going.
win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme.
It's
It was
Epic
that close,
close.
and then
so
really
Mawson
went
like
into
a
the
bad-
gallop and finished it
Mawson.
strong.
Pierre got some moss twice.
Go.
Just, I
Bro, you
know
not
I
even-
posted
I thought
today.
you were streaming. Would you cut it
I
off?
appreciate that.
No, I'm streaming.
So for our
Nice try.
visitors,
Third.
in 2 early road games, and they'll get another road date
No way this shit cut
next
off.
week. Meanwhile, they head
Hey,
to
where you
Philly
streaming
to
that
face
Epic?
off
Because I don't
with
even
the
see the shit on
Eagles.
here.